Welcome to Ashes Wednesday on a Thursday. God, I love saying it that way. It's just kind of funny.
Such a
Um,
nerd.
what's that?
You're such a nerd.
I just like having fun. So tonight, um, me and Chris work together. It's been a rough week. A lot of stuff going on. Our brains are fried. And Chris found some amazing things on the Plaid Hat Games website, and that was some new pre-constructed decks. And he gave me the choices. I chose Aradel. He said, "Screw you! I already picked Aradel. Pick somebody else." So I took Rin. You will be with Aradel. And what? Where do we find these decks, Chris?
These decks, the Plaid Hat Games is doing a series right now. Every Wednesday for their Ashes article. They're putting out this series called the Reconstructed Deck series. So the whole goal of them is that they're trying to give people kind of like an easy entry point into custom decks. So it uses cards from the core set, and then usually a maximum of two of the little deck expansions. They have some special rules for the people that are building these decks. They have to have at least half of the original pre-constructed deck. They have to have at least one copy of the Phoenixborn unique card. And if they have multiple dice types, they can swap up to one die, but they have to keep the original dice type. So in your case, you're playing Rin. He's all natural. He has to keep his all natural dice. Aradel is nature and illusion. She could switch out one of the illusion dice for natural or vice versa, but they kept it 5 and 5 for this build.
Interesting. And I'm
Yep.
going to go run through my starting five. There's a recommended on there. I'm slightly different. I have two changes. I'm going with Summon Ice Golem, Summon Frostback Bear, Sleeping Bear, which is awesome because most of my builds include Sleeping Bear somehow. Just ends up in all my builds. Frostfang, another one of my favorite cards. And then Summon Iron Rhino. And Frostfang and Summon Iron Rhino, we're not on the selected. The reason I chose the Summon Iron Rhino is I want to get the focus abilities. So I figured let's just throw one out on the spell board early and hopefully I'll get one, turn 2 or 3.
Yeah, I think it's a fair thing to attempt. I mean, you just gotta see what you top deck into.
Yep.
So, and Rhino's cool,
Right. Just another huge monster on the board.
and you are the biggest Timmy that ever Timmied. So
That's
I
right.
think you'll like that kind of deck.
I love just I mean I think it's quite apparent I love Sleeping Bear. I try to figure out a way to get him into almost all my builds. I don't know why. I just love Sleeping Bear.
He's real good. He's real powerful. Should we give this a go?
Yeah, let's roll these dice.
All right. Come on, wolf heads.
Oh my
All right.
goodness.
I have got one, two, three, four
I got
basics.
3, thank goodness, because I got 2 powers.
Okay. Well, I guess I will go first then.
You will.
Oh, I've only got one power side.
And for people who are watching, me and Chris, we enjoy doing this and have a lot of fun. Um, and it may not come off this way, but neither one of us wants to lose any of these games. Like, I hate losing. And we talk about this after. And, like, especially now, these are, nobody to blame. We just got to run these decks. And it's like, I just want to win this game. I don't want Chris to beat me. And he's the same way. He comes off
Oh
as a
yeah.
nice guy, but he just wants to win.
Oh, I do want to destroy your face. Let's see. So how do I do that is the question.
That's correct.
So I think the starting strategy for this particular build, it's got a lot of spell books. So I think it's just kind of like get your board out. Is the first thing to do. So we'll start with playing a mask and playing Shifting Mist. And then we'll go ahead and activate Shifting Mist. We'll flip a couple dice to sides of our choice.
So, and I always pull out my dice, not just because my memory's bad, but if I don't have these cards out, I'll forget about their dice abilities. And then later in the game or after we're done and I rewatch, I'm like, that would have made a huge difference if I'd used that dice ability.
Absolutely. Yeah, you tend to forget those a lot. All right, over to you.
All right, we're gonna start different this time. I'm gonna go Frostfang right off the bat.
It's aggressive.
It is aggressive.
That's real aggressive.
Pass it to you.
Oh, that's aggressive. I do not like that at all. I'm gonna take taking 3 to the face is what's gonna happen here. I don't know much I can do about that. Can't pop it with a natural because the armored. I could pop it with Aradel. I'm gonna have to pop it with Aradel. So I'm gonna go main action, play out summon Butterfly Monk,
Yep.
side action, pop a leaf, pop an Aradel. Bye bye Frostfang.
Well, I mean, you're gonna kill her one way or the other. I figure I got that out, but trying a different approach this game.
I mean, yeah. We'll have to see how it goes. All right, over to you.
Frostback, pass turn.
Frostbat Bear. Okay, probably smart to put that out second. Let's see. I'm gonna
Because if you
go.
don't use Aerodel, you're 100% right. I was coming 3 at your face, but
Well, the bear is gonna be worse at my face. I can't remember how much health it has, but it's got a lot. Um, let's see, do I summon the monk this turn though? I think I've got a turn that I can kind of soak here a bit, so I'm gonna go summon Shadow Spirit.
okay.
Um, and then I'm gonna go side action meditate from the top of deck.
Yep, be something good.
Just one, and it's a Mist Typhoon.
That's not bad.
That's not bad. So we're gonna flip this illusion die to a power side.
Okay.
Over to you.
Yeah, he's coming out. I'm gonna call this the bear down deck. What do I need to
Bear
pay
down.
for?
I like it.
We'll go there. Side action. Do I want to put a buff on him? Um. Yeah, I think we'll ice buff him.
So beefy. He's got 4 life now. Attack. So he can't be blocked or guarded against by units with an attack value of 1 or less. I have to quick look at my attack value of 1 or less. Okay, that's important.
It is important. Over to
All
you,
right,
sir.
all good over there? All right. Well, I was gonna bring out a butterfly monk, but I think it has to be a shadow spirit then so that I can block it. Shadow spirit. It's got 2 attack. And then we'll go side action. We're gonna downgrade some of your dice. We're gonna downgrade this die level and this die level.
That is horrible. And that's the illusion dice ability?
Yep. So
2
this will go to a
dice.
class. So just yeah, so this one will go to a class and this one will go to a basic.
Oh, that's horrible. Oops. Wrong way. Oh, that's so bad. Hmm. Well, ice golem and let's hmm. Meditate one off the top.
Not the worst thing for you to lose there.
Oh, that sucks.
Could be worse.
Pass turn.
Why you do this to me, man?
Trying to return some favors.
It's only attack 2. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go main action. Um, attack your Phoenixborn with a Shadow Spirit, and we're gonna decrease your natural die by 1 level down to a class.
God dang it. Um, I'll take 2.
Okay. Side action, none. Over to you.
We're just gonna come right back at you.
All right, for 2.
Yep.
All right, don't mind that exchange, because at least I didn't like lose my Shadow Spirit to a nature die is the
Right.
biggest thing there. We're gonna go main action. Still got a possible ice golem coming to my face though. We're gonna go 2 basic. Oh, sorry. We're gonna go main action, play out summon Blue Jaguar,
Yep.
and I don't think. Hold on. Gotta do a quick dice count. No side action.
Okay. Over to me.
Yep.
Let's bring out the golem.
He's gross. I have very little idea of how I deal with this deck. It's gonna get nuts.
Um, no side action.
Okay. I am gonna go main action, mask, and I'll spend this as a power side. We'll go Mist Typhoon. Deal 1 damage to all opponent's units. You may draw a card. Side action, we'll pop this and your golem.
So bad.
It was worth it before you started buffing him up, so.
Yeah, and I should have put the buff on it. That's all right. I can do that next turn. I'm gonna meditate and then spend it immediately to get out
So pop
sleeping.
my spirit. Oh, okay. Sleeping Bear.
Yep.
Nice. He's very sleepy.
Over to you.
That's gonna be a giant problem. Okay. Well, I can't get my yeah, I could get my monk if I meditate. Do I need my monk? Yeah, because you're gonna come in first next round. I played first. Alright, I'm gonna go. And I got choices here. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go side action. I'm gonna meditate off the top of my deck. 1 card. That is not what I mind seeing go. This is gonna go up to a class power side. I'm gonna spend it along with a basic. Put out a Rose Fire Dancer. All right.
Oh, she is so bad.
You look tapped out over there.
All right, I pass.
Okay. We're gonna go ahead and I should have done main action meditate 2 last round. Oh well. I'm gonna go side action. distract. So I'm going to play Roast Fire Dancer. Place one exhaustion token on target unit. It's going to be your bear. And main action pass. So we both pass. We recover, unexhaust, and exhaust dice. I don't play a lot of natural, so this is kind of throwing me off a bit.
All right. Your deck's annoying. I don't like it.
Yeah, its illusion is all about annoying. Just look at Victoria. Ooh, Gangbusters rolls on the illusion dice. Oh
Look at
man, four power sides.
yeah. I just shit the bed on this roll. Not a single
But
power.
you get to go
Oh my
first.
goodness.
You get to go first.
Yeah.
As soon as that,
Woo.
got that going for me, which is nice.
Let's draw up and see what we want to do. I better make sure I shuffled.
Yeah, and I definitely did. So 5. All right, what you got going for me, Sonny Jim? Oh, whoops.
Um,
Bring on the pain.
let's. Huh. Oh, this is a tough one. Um, we're going to. God, that seems like a waste. So. That doesn't make sense to do. Yeah, we're just freezing. I'm gonna main action freezing blast your Rose Fire Dancer.
2 damage, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, fine. Be that way.
No side action.
Why would you do that to me?
God, she sucks. She's a horrible person. That card is just disgusting.
Roast Fire
Absolutely.
Dancer?
Yes. I
One
mean,
of the better pieces of art in the game, if in my opinion.
well,
Um,
Art Schmart, man, just keeping my sleeping bear down sucks.
I'm gonna go side action, shifting miss, and flip 2 dice sides of my choice. We're gonna go power, power.
Golly.
Main action. Main action.
That is such a good card.
Main action, main action, main action.
God, that's a strong card. That's ridiculously strong, actually. And that's not even her specialty.
Nope, it's just a card that comes in her deck.
That would
It's
almost be
pretty
worth it to
safe.
run in a deck like this where you want to see some powers for the natural magic effect to run one
It's
dice.
yeah, it's really good, except it does tie you into illusion. It's the
Yeah, but
only
you only need
thing.
one.
Yep, right, you're right. I mean, just saying it does require that. And it's
Yep.
only 2 dice. So like you could run that or Magic Siphon, and Magic Siphon's a little bit more versatile. All
Anything
right.
for the dice fixing is good.
Have I done anything yet? I don't think I have, right?
No, you just did your side action. Shifting
Okay.
mist.
We are gonna go main action. Man, I've got a lot of choices here. This is really hard. Um, Main action will play a summon Shadow Spirit book. Oh, come on. No side action. Where do you?
Let's go Ice Golem.
All right.
Search. Ice Golem. And then let's meditate. Um, oh, it's so bad. Let's go one off the top. I'm gonna do two. Okay, so I'm just saying I'm doing two.
Okay. Okay.
Is that a Rhino? No, it's
Frostback there.
Frostback. That sucks. Um, and we'll go. Wait, am I doing this?
You just did ice golem meditate, right?
I don't even know if there's a point of doing this, to be honest with you. Because you're just gonna put them back down again. Well, we'll do it. Make you waste turns to do it. I'm gonna get rid of close combat. Okay, over to you.
2 powers. Man, whatever will I do? I'm gonna go main action, 2 masks, play Steady Gaze, and place 2 exhaustion tokens on target. Choose your ice golem.
Wow.
And side action, let's go ahead and we'll gotta take a real quick look here. Let's bring those 2 dice down a level, bring those to class sides. Over to you.
Um, let's throw a Frostback out there.
Oh. You're killing me, Smalls.
I'm not killing anything. Everything I do, you're just like, no, you're not gonna do that.
But I'm also not gaining any headway.
Um, I will do no side action.
Right. Oh, those bears are awful. They basically like invalidate all my butterfly monks. It's really terrible.
It's just bear down.
Um,
That's the name of the deck. Bear
it's
down.
really awful. We are gonna go. Gosh darn it.
Your dice fixing my dice in yours is really, really hard to deal with.
I'm gonna go side action meditate off. You know, I almost feel like the butterfly monk isn't even worth it because of the bears. So I'm gonna toss the monk
Okay.
and flip a die. Like just because I can't beef their attack that well,
Right.
and it's not like it doesn't make sense to keep holding on to that. If I could draw into one later, maybe. Um, I have to decide if I want to meditate one more. Kind of feel like I do meditate one more.
Nice. Nice. The Ashes gods were looking down on me getting rid of her.
Yes, they were. Let's see. So I got a main action yet to do.
You do.
Gonna go 1, 2. Play Molten Gold on your bear. Deal 3 wound tokens to it.
So the dead.
Yep.
Oh, boy. What shall I do? This is really tough. Let's you go first, which sucks, but we're gonna swing in for 2.
Swinging in for 2. Well, first thing I'm gonna do is I have a reaction.
Okay.
I'm gonna play a power die. Play Shadow Strike.
Okay.
Deal 3 damage to target unit opponent controls that is not attacking, or deal 3 damage to your bear.
Okay.
And then I'll block with Shadow Spirit.
So I'll take 2 back.
Take 2 back. All right.
Over to me.
Anything else on your end?
Nope.
That was your
Yeah, it's
attack.
my turn. Yep. Over to you.
All right. We're gonna go. So you have 3 dice left, 3 cards in hand. Summon a Jaguar.
Okay. I'm gonna react to it.
Okay.
And ice trap it.
Fall. Ice trap. Okay. Yep. All right. You gone. Well, hold up. Hold up. I could stop that. It's 2 damage, right?
This does
It's
2
it's just straight dead. It's
straight
straight
dead.
dead.
Yeah, not doing
Okay.
damage.
That's okay. And then side action, we'll go ahead and pop this natural die and pop a bear off the field.
Okay. My turn.
Yep.
Can I pop a golem to meditate?
No, you cannot. It's only cards from hand, deck, or spellboard. You could pop the spell. You could pop the golem spell.
You have 1 card,
I have 1 card,
1 die.
1 die, 2 open Shadow Spirit books, an open Aradel.
It'll be your turn first. Screw it. Meditate 2 off the top. And then we'll just play a Frostfang with these that I meditated for.
Sweet.
Pass turn.
Summon a spirit. No side.
Okay. And then I'm just going to pass.
I will too,
All right.
because I don't think that attrition war gets us anywhere. This has been a very thoughtful match. Surprisingly thoughtful match.
It's very. You're so controlly. It's ridiculous. It's very hard to try to figure out ways around your control.
Well, I feel like I'm getting a lot of pressure with your big giant dudes. I'm having to
Oh, that's much better. This one
really
I'll
work that
reroll.
work around that. All right, I got one power side this time. Not nearly as good of a roll.
I got 2.
Still not a bad roll. 3 basics only. So
Oh, man. I hate when they do that. When they flip when you're trying to control them. And this was supposed to be a basic. All right. Your. Oops, I should probably draw a hand.
me too.
God, I forgot to put an ice buff on somebody. That's so bad. Oh my goodness, that's bad.
Just gotta get used to playing Rin.
I just so into everything else in this matchup that I just forgot
Mhm.
about it. Ooh, interesting.
All right, so we're gonna come swinging Shadow Spirit at your Phoenix Born. We'll decrease this by a level.
Okay. So I'll take 2.
You're gonna hit me back pretty hard. That was kind of dumb. Not my smartest move.
I mean, if you don't, he's dead anyway.
Kind of what I figured. Side action. Side action shifting mists. Go up to a power there. Oh, did I just do that on a mask? That was silly. It's okay. I'm gonna do it here too. So two wolves.
Okay.
All right, over to you.
Let's come in for 5
Of course.
with Frost Fraying and Frost Back.
All right. Yeah, I take 5.
Um, yeah, we'll side action. Let's try to keep my Frost Fang alive for a while. Make it really hard for her to get
Bring in some
killed.
root armor.
Yeah.
Okay. So she's got 2 life and the armored. It takes three to knock her out.
Yeah. Well, she
Okay.
prevents 2. Yeah. So I'll take 3. Yeah.
Oh, it's got armored 2 now.
Yeah.
Ooh.
She has armor 2.
Ooh, that's real good. Well, that's all right. We can deal with that. So we're gonna go main action. We'll go side action first, just because it's funny. We'll play to shadows on your Frostfang,
Discard. Golly, it's so bad.
and then main action.
Oh, I hate that deck now. It just doesn't let you do a damn thing. I'm just trying to figure out, is its win con to bleed me out of cards?
I'm really not sure. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and bring out another Shadow Spirit.
Okay.
Over to you.
Um, let's bring out an ice golem,
All right.
and then we will immediately. We're not going to screw up this time. We're going for side action. We're going to just do Rin right away and not
All
f that up.
right. So it's gonna be a 5 health dude, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm sure you'll exhaust him, but at least he'll be a healthy exhausted ice golem.
Well, I might not go that route. You don't know. You don't know. All right. So I'm gonna go basic and a leaf.
Yep.
Play massive growth on this Shadow Spirit. It's got +4/+4 for
Well,
this
there's your
round.
win con. Big, massive growth. Big units. That's what you do.
And then side action. Well, before you can pop it, I guess I'll spend this leaf, do an Aradel, and pop this ice golem right here.
Well, it just deals 2.
Yep. So I don't have to deal with him next round.
Hmm.
It is all you.
Um. Let's go Frostback Bear. And
Why are you doing this to me, Jason?
side action. Do I want to do that? Nah. I will pass on my side action.
Okay. Well, it looks like I might take more pain to the face. Unless I bring out a Jaguar.
The Jigawa.
Jaguars are not very tough. The only problem. I think they'd both just die to your dudes. So I think I'm better off setting myself up for the future.
God,
So I'm gonna
your battlefield's huge.
go main action. Yeah, because she comes with the mist spirits that you can bring out for really cheap, like really cheap dudes. Shifting mist, and then we'll go ahead and flip 2 dice. We'll
Did you
go.
pay the 1 first?
Did I? I did not. There. Now I have.
That's better. I mean, as you don't, because you obviously don't have enough dice fixing in this deck. I would hate for you. Oh man, this thing is brutal to play against. Between the dice fixing and the just all out control, it's really crazy. And you're done, right?
I am done.
Well, we just have to get stuff out there to make it harder and harder for you to control. So,
Sleepy Bear.
yeah, we'll bring them out. Um, and I don't think I have a side action.
All
Back to
right.
you.
Okay. We're gonna go. Man. I don't even know here.
It's very scary for you. Very scary.
2 dice. Okay, I'm just looking at your discard.
There's nothing good in there. Or is it
Gives you
all
one
good?
leaf. One leaf for a pitfall trap.
Somebody's scared. It's a trap.
Well, just gotta. It just makes you one. Kind of makes a fellow wonder, right?
Yep.
Um. Well, I have a solution
All
for
right.
that.
Let's see it.
Yep. Swing Shadow Spirit.
Are you trying to kill my sleeping bear?
I don't think so actually. I'm gonna go for your I'm gonna go for your frostback bear, I think. Well, hold on. Yep, yeah, frostback bear.
Um. Okay.
And this will reduce that by a level.
Yep. So it. I just have to get the timing right on this. It's gonna take the damage, right?
Yeah, it's gonna take 6 damage.
And you're just gonna die.
Oh yeah, I should have expected that.
Yeah, I didn't know if you were gonna swing into one because of that, and I know you, but
No, I'm just gonna take a bunch of damage now to the face. See, what's really ridiculous about all your deck is it's just destroy. Like, it's not damage, it's just stuff is dead.
right.
Okay, so that was main action. Side action. Jeepers creepers. Can't even do anything about those guys. Be 5 damage to my face. No side action.
And then I'll just swing for 5.
Yeah, you will. That was unfortunate.
I mean, even if you thought I had it in my hand at this time, I mean, do you just go at my Phoenixborn then?
Yeah, so are you out of stuff? Do
I,
you have side
I I have
action?
one more thing I can do before I
Okay,
pass turn totally. So,
go ahead. Yeah, go for it.
but this is a
Oh,
main
that's a
act.
main action.
Yeah, so
Yep.
I can't do it yet. Sorry.
Okay, that's okay. I'm gonna go ahead, bring out a Shadow Spirit. Oops. Did I throw it in my discard? I must have. My last one. Yep, did. And no side action.
Main action plays Frostbite. No side action.
Okay. Main action, play out a Summon Butterfly Monk.
I'll pass. I'm passing out.
Okay,
Nothing I
yeah,
can
because
do.
you're out. You're out of stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and what can I do to these guys?
I mean, you just have to flood your board, don't you?
So we're gonna go main action, attack. I'm just trying to decide if I go Phoenix Born or if I go unit. I think I gotta deal with these units. Um, we're gonna go 2 into. So he's still at 5. He's still at 4.
So the only one
He's
that
at
you can
3.
kill is
Going
the
to Frostback
Frostback.
Bear.
This
This
guy.
Frostback Bear.
Oh, this one
The
you can kill.
the undamaged one.
The undamaged one.
Yep,
Okay, so and it's 2.
2. Yep.
I'm gonna take it to my own face with Rin.
Okay, that's fine. Figured that might happen, but and then side action will pop this natural die
Yep.
to knock out your
Yep.
other Frostback Bear.
Makes sense. Whoa. TTS did not want me to put that in the bag. It's like, no, not going in the bag.
All right, what else you got for me?
I'm still passed out. This is an
Then those
intense
two.
match
Bring out a Jaguar.
because your board's gonna be big.
I am still playing from behind, I think. You got some big scary things out there.
Yeah, but as long as you can block them.
All right. 8, and then you're still passing out.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Will 1 damage to any of this make any difference?
I just wish I had that other frostbite that got thrown away.
Okay, we're going into Rin
Going in,
for 1. A
I'll
whopping 1.
take the one. And I imagine you got to be done now too.
Yeah, I'm out.
Whew. This is some insanity here.
This is probably the most chess matchy game we've had in a while.
Oh, absolutely, 100%. Because it's just careful, and not knowing. I don't know that deck very well, except for the fact that it likes me not to have the things on my dice that I like to have.
Okay. Well, that was a very
All
mediocre
powers. Come
roll.
on, all powers. And I got almost the exact opposite.
The newest cereal in your grocer's aisle. Whoops, all powers. No. It's a lot of basics over there.
Yeah, shut up.
That's a
Nobody,
lot of basics. Holy
nobody
crap.
asked you for your opinion on my
Six
basics.
basics?
Yeah, I'm a
Holy
basic
crap.
bitch over here.
I don't even need to like tick you down this time.
Yeah, huh?
You're already there. You're
Yeah.
already there.
How do you like me now, Chris?
I mean, I don't have a lot of ability to tick you down anyway, but I think it starts with you because I don't think we flipped this token last time.
We can
But
figure
no,
out
you
by.
swung into my face
Yeah,
first thing
yeah.
last time,
I'm
but it's my
pretty.
turn.
Yeah, pretty sure it's you.
Okay.
All right, let's
Well,
draw up.
that's better. Oh boy.
I've got a plan. My dice really suck. Just so you know. Just so you know. This is hard for me to do just about anything with these kind of dice. This is bad. Oh my goodness, this is bad. The more I look at it, the sadder I get. Because it's so hard for me to meditate in a turn, and then if it's another side action, I can't get it out, and you're just going to flip the damn dice the next turn anyway.
Gonna go. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go main action,
Yep.
draw out a jaguar,
Makes sense.
side action, shifting mists,
Yep.
bring this one up to a power side. Over to you.
Um, what's in your hand? Can you tell me what cards you have in your hand so I know what to do? um, why is everything I have main action? So that is a disappointment that there's not more side action spells and things like that I can do in my side action, or just a couple things, but I wish there was a little bit more that I could do side action wise here. Um.
Yeah, that's there's not a lot of that in like mono nature though, is the only deal.
Let's go 2-1 Golem.
Here he is complaining about doing all this stuff when he's gonna put out a nasty golem.
And then we will just.
Wait, hold up, hold
Oh,
up.
sorry.
Ice trap it.
Ugh. Hmm. Um. Side action. We will. I'm just gonna root armor on my bear.
That's lame.
I don't know what to do here.
Why would you do that?
I mean, we're getting down on cards, so do I just try to do the war of attrition here?
Why would you do that to me?
You're making my life difficult, Chris. That's what you're doing right
Makes
now.
two of us here. Okay. We're gonna go side action shifting mists. Flip this. And flip this. Main action will bring out a shadow spirit.
Hoy. All right, so we need to take a different approach to this now. This has gone on too long. Too long, Chris. So, approach is officially changed as that board gets huge because now you're just starting to flood the board because see, this is why I don't like the way the tides are turning right now. So you're maxed out on shadow spirits. Did you do your side action?
My side action was shifting mists.
We're just going to go ahead and let's meditate.
Okay.
Spend it for a frostbite and deal 1 to your Phoenixborn.
Frostbite one of my Phoenixborn. Okay.
Yep.
Cool. All good there?
We're good, sir. We're good.
Okay. We're gonna go side action first.
Yep.
2 power sides. We're gonna play Out of the Mists. We're gonna deal 5 damage to your bear.
So he's alive.
No, he's not.
Yeah, root armor.
Oh shoot, I forgot it's +1 and armored. Frick.
Do you want to choose a different target for that?
No, we'll keep it. But I will pop him with Aradel then.
Okay.
That was dumb. Okay. So I could have just brought out another Shadow Spirit. Well, no, I only got 3 Shadow Spirits I can bring out, so. Sleepy Bear gone.
Over to me.
You bet.
We're going to really make you scared now. Another frostbite.
Okay.
Yeah, no side action. I'm going to make you have to win this turn or this round. You had
I
8.
don't understand why I have to win this round.
What's that?
I don't understand why I have to win this round.
Well, this before we re-roll because I have 2 frostbites. You have 3
Oh,
healths.
that's okay. Yeah, okay.
So unless you have a way of regen.
I see what you're saying. Okay. I was not picking up what you were putting down at first.
I'm just throwing that out there. I want you to be scared and make every decision horribly
Okay.
wrong because you're shaking in your boots.
Main action shifting mists.
I don't like that. Boy, you
Side
can
action.
pretty much have the dice any way you want. Now it doesn't
Double
even matter
die.
what you roll.
Over to you.
Pop you for 1.
Pop pop my which one?
You, Phoenixborn.
You can't do that.
With this?
It's only on unit. Oh, well, with the frostbite. Okay.
Yep, sorry.
You spent the power side, so I thought that it was a
Oh, no, I should have said what I was doing. I apologize.
okay. Because with your frostbite, you can spend a basic now that it's focused one.
Oh, I can. I already screwed up. No backsies.
Okay, so I'll go down to 2. All right, all right, all right. Man, if only I could get another Shadow Spirit out, but I can't.
Oh, yeah, Shadow Spirit. No Butterfly Monk just to have him out there?
Don't have the dice for it.
Oh, I'm thinking, yeah. Sorry.
I pass.
You're passing, huh?
Hmm.
I will meditate. And then I'm just going to spend it for a Frostback Bear. And I know I did Ren when I did my first Ice Golem, so I'm going to put that on him. And then that is all I can do because I meditated first. You're up. Do you hear me there, Chris?
Yep, I pass.
Oh, you're passing?
Yep.
Oh. And it'll be my turn. Well, you can't pass. You have to do something.
Nope, I pass.
I pass.
All right.
What do you have up your sleeve over there? How are you gonna? Do I need to be worried here? Do you have some trick that I don't know about over there?
All right, you start this time. I just have to play real smart,
But I got two.
not play dumb.
But how do you live when I have 2 damage on board? That's what I'm confused about. I got 2 frostbites, and you have 2 life.
I understand that.
So what tricks do I not know about? And you're not telling me, and I don't like it. Hmm. Yeah, this is gonna hurt you a little bit. We're gonna go main action. This is probably a mistake. And we're going to Nature's Wrath and deal 1 to all units. Do you have a response to that, Mr. Chris?
I do. I'm gonna do a particle shield on one of my shadow spirits.
Okay.
I'll lose the other two.
And I have no side action, so over to you.
Right. Man, oh man. Feel like this deck is missing a couple of the tricks that I would put in if I were building it. Um,
I would like to hear what those are when we're done.
yes. Oh, I didn't clear Aradel last round. I'm gonna go side action, spend a leaf,
Yep.
and do Aradel's ability. We'll deal 2 to this bear.
Hmm. 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 Hmm.
Main actions, bring out a shadow spirit.
All right. I need to see what tricks you have here. I need to see, Chris. I'm going to go right away. We're just going to frostbite you for 1. See if anything happens. Side action. Um, no side action. Back to you.
I don't like that you can do those on basics.
The frostbites.
Hmm. I was 1 turn away from lethal here. You're gonna end me. So I'm gonna scoop here, okay? What my play here was gonna be is tap 2 dice, play a massive growth on a shadow spirit,
Okay.
and then I mean, so the place I was in is you got 10, and I basically have to one shot you
Right.
with my jaguars, okay?
Right.
Because with my jaguars, they could turn off these 2 for blocking,
Yep.
and then I could sneak in with 1, 2, 3, 4, 9 damage there.
Is massive growth a side action? No, it's a main.
It's a main action, so it's it's
So if you
you
would
get.
have played that, I had another Nature's Wrath to wipe these 3, unless you had more shields.
I had another particle. I had one
Oh,
more
you
particle
did.
shield. Yep. So I could have held on
Oh
to one.
man, it
So
this game is pretty damn close. Like it's. Oh,
it was closer than I think the life totals made it look.
oh,
Because
absolutely,
of the
100%.
cards I
Just
had in
because
hand.
it's now, do you think because of all the control early game, your board state suffers because of that?
So I think that there's not a lot of, like, just because of the number of books, there's not a lot, like everything that you can like do is out on the board, right? Like it's
Right,
all kind of advertised. So your tricks are kind of the things that are in your hand, and a lot of it's like manipulation. There is a lot of tech in here for like dealing with smaller dudes, but I didn't have a lot of tech for bigger dudes.
right.
So like steady gaze was kind of my one. I lost my second rose fire dancer on a meditate. So that's kind of the other thing to deal with it. And I did spend like my out of the mist and my molten gold. So I mean, there's a few things in there, but like just not enough to deal with what you're looking to do. Like another one of those situations where like if you had a sideboard, you would obviously like sideboard out all of your or most of your ice traps and your other stuff like that and put in more big big dude control. But
Right. Right. What was
I
is
would
there any tech that you would look at specifically putting in here just to change it up just a little bit?
Yeah, so I would probably get rid of because so the problem with the Jaguars is yeah, they stop the other dude from blocking, but that's kind of a double-edged sword because they're just gonna clap back on you next round.
Right.
I think if you could give I think I'd probably run in strengthen just to make the blue Jaguars have a little bit more kick.
Okay.
So kind of, increase them by 3 and then swing because that's just gonna get you to that point a lot faster. Um, I think Butterfly Monk could be good in other matchups. It wasn't very good in this matchup. I think I would probably let's see. She's got a spell ward of 4. I would maybe ditch the Butterfly Monks to get Strengthen,
Okay.
and then I'd probably take out one Shifting Mists and throw something else in there. I kind of like having a few allies in the deck. And this deck I think only had Rose Fire Dancer for allies,
Did you have just have two of her in there?
and only 2 copies. Yeah,
So
all the
maybe
other units are
maybe a
summons.
third. She's so good with the dice fixing. It seems like a third copy of her would be good.
Well, just summon books are good. They're solid, but they're slow, right?
Right.
So like,
And then with her, you lost one on a meditate, which really hurt too because then you couldn't affect my board by doing your control on that.
well, if I could have like, if I would have been able to come in for a lethal swing a little sooner, if I could have played Rose Fire Dancer and then just exhausted out a dude,
Yep.
that
Yep.
that would get me to that point where there's only 2 left a lot sooner.
Yeah, I think she'd be a kind of a good 3 of, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I would probably run 3 of the Rose Fire Dancer,
I mean,
but
especially with the
maybe.
dice fixing you have, you're never gonna have to worry about getting her out. She's pretty cheap, um, and then you can play her and do your distract without interaction. The only interaction that I have for her is the ice trap if I have it in hand at the time she comes out.
Yeah, and just
And if I
like any
don't,
card game, it just kind of depends on what you draw into and
right,
stuff.
and if I don't have that, then she comes out and it makes a huge difference. So that's interesting. I really like these. Well, we'll have to try another set of these. How many decks were pre-made like this?
There's currently 5 out there. They're doing one every week. So they just did. Um, who did I forget? They just did another one today because it's Wednesday. But they'll probably do another one next week. Would be my assumption.
Cool. We'll have to look at them. It's fun and it gives you a good starting point of some decks that are custom, and then just put in the special things that you like to make it your own.
Yeah, and props to Andrew DeLulo, who's the one that's making these decks for the reconstructed series. So well done on building that. Actually made some interesting things here. I think this is a good entry point to show newer players like what the game is capable of. So
Right.
thank you for taking the time to do that.
Cool. Awesome. Well, appreciate you joining us, and we'll be back next week.
Thanks for watching, guys.